guys, welcome back to another video. I am smiling. That is good. That is good. Now welcome back to another video. It's DMAC here again with another AFC DMAC video. Today I want to talk about a lot of things. Well, not a lot of things, but I'm going to talk about some stuff. We played yesterday. That was good. I told you guys that match felt like it was an important one for me. And it really was, because I like the way that the guys played, and they played really well. But before we get into all of that, I must say, if you're new here, like, share, comment, subscribe. The last one, subscribe. You just subscribe, brother or sister or whoever you be. Just subscribe, because we need to see how best we can get up to like 10 subscribers. That's the least I'm putting it for now. 10 subscribers. Alright, that's the least I'm looking for right now. So just share, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend. Alright, great. So yeah, let's get into some details and some talk about some stuff. So you see, I spoke about Ainsley Maitland-Niles in my last video. How he could be an important asset for the team, and I mean, we showed it in the FA Cup match. I mean, that match was an awesome match. I mean, I was viewing the match, and I was thinking to myself, is this the Arsenal that we were watching playing football, a few months back? You understand what I say? It was just so different. Watching them play such great football. They played the champions Liverpool and they won. I mean, we could have the match went to penalty. We could have won it straight away, but chances were not tucked away as they should have been tucked away. So we went to penalty and we won on penalty. And yeah, it was a fair game, and it was a great match to watch. I can't say it enough. And we lifted the Community Shield. That was great. That's a good feeling. Alright, so I want to talk about Ainsley Maitland-Niles a little bit, because I've been reading up on some news where it seems Arteta is thinking about not selling Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He was given man of the match for that match, for his excellent display in that match. He was given man of the match, and I've been saying it. He's going to be the next Gnabry, or even better than Gnabry. You know what I'm saying? So we have to try to keep hold of this player. Hopefully they don't go ahead and sell him, because as I said before, he's a really great player. He can do so much for the team. El Neni as well, he came back in the team off loan and he did really well. Did really great. He was solid in that midfield. Xhaka next to him was such a good play by El Neni. Such good play by El Neni. Really like how he's looking. I mean, persons are criticizing him, saying that they don't see him fitting into the team, but for me, let's just give the guy a chance and see what he can do. Hear that he has been superb out on loan. He has been such a great player out on loan, and he's back now. So we just gotta give him that chance. Like any other player, he needs chance. So we just have to give him that and see what he can do. Aubameyang, our captain, he really puts on a captain display in the match. I mean, he scored a wonderful goal, kind of like something that Willian would score. If you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Something like what Willian would score. But yeah, it was a great goal. I mean, commend Saka there for that good vision that he have. Get the ball over to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang does what he does best, put that away. 1-0 to Liverpool. Now I want to talk about the way that they played, the way that Arsenal played in that match, and it brings me to think about the way they played Liverpool in the last match before this one, and the way they played Manchester City, and the way they played Chelsea. It brings me to to think about that, and it seems Mikel Arteta is really doing something different at the club. Uh, yeah, because you can see it. It's not hiding. We can all see it. The boys look like a total. They look like a total different team. Not the Arsenal we used to, but I am glad though. I'm not complaining. I'm so glad for that. The winning streak. We're on a winning streak at the moment, and that is good. Now, when I say I'm looking back at the previous matches before this one that they played on Saturday, if you look at it, it's a similar type of setup, the similar type of play, because they just sat back, let the opponent go ahead, hit at them a lot, like come on to them with the ball, and they just keep their shape, and they didn't fall out of place at any time, at any point in the game. They just keep the shape, keep their discipline, and they were great at doing that. It's kind of like they're doing a defense when the opponent has the ball, they kind of get into a defensive shape, but when they finally win the ball back, immediately you see Aubameyang start going forward, and also Saka and what's his name, Nketiah start going forward, and now it's up to the midfield or the defense to get that ball over the top to them. And yeah, that has been working so well. They even played from the back some of the times, where they just box the ball around, pull players into them, draw them out a bit, and then they just make one key pass, and that just turned the attack into a whole different thing. The attack just looks so convincing. But I'm loving it. I am loving what I'm seeing. I really do think that we are going to get into the top 4. I am setting my hopes high. I really do think that we're going to finish maybe second. That's where I'm putting on second or even first. I'm not putting it third, fourth. Second or first. That's where I'm putting it. We are going to be the top 4 in season coming, and I can't wait. I really can't wait. They're playing really well, and I'm loving it. I mean, I have to talk about Nketiah as well. For me, he did his best, I have to say, but while I was watching the match, I see where what should I say? He's not doing what Lacazette would have done. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, he's not trying to go forward when he should. I mean, there was one point I saw about him running with the ball in open space. Defenders were just backtracking to block him off so that he doesn't go in. And I mean, in Nketiah, he was getting into the forward. He was going up to the forward line, but he wasn't doing it as quick as we wanted him to. He was like running like, oh, if I get there, I get there. But he was just not putting out the energy for me that he really wants to get in there and score a goal. He was just like one of those down days for him. But he needs some more experience though. He needs Mikel Arteta really needs to talk to him about that. If I did have contact with Mikel, I would let him know that he needs to talk to him about that. But we can just observe for now and say what we want. But he needs a bit more to his game. He doesn't have that flair that we want from him. Try to get up there and score some goals in Nketiah, because goals are important for a forward. You're not scoring, you're just on the pitch for show. It's not going to do much for you. You have to score. Lacazette, we look at Lacazette and we see that, because they want to get rid of Lacazette. Atletico, they are interested in Lacazette. They're still looking to get him in. I don't want to see that happen, because as I said, he is one of those players who can do a great amount of damage to an opponent if we put him on the pitch and give him some game time. Allow him to build himself back, allow him to score some goals. That would do him very well. Nketiah just needs a bit more, just needs some more game time, needs to be a bit more, what should I say, I don't want to say discipline. He should have that zeal as a striker to get forward and to wanting to score a goal. You know, he was just dragging his heels to me. Yeah, that's just my take on it. I was paying close attention to it. So yeah, Saka was really great. You know, Saka played really well. Kieran Tierney, he played great as well. He was awesome. Saliba didn't play. We were expecting to see Saliba in action, but he didn't play. They were saying that players that just came in or just come in, they can't play in the Shield. It would have to be the players that were there before. Players coming in on transfer in the transfer market for this season can't play. So yeah, that's just that. Yeah, and Ainsley Maitland-Niles again, he got man of the match. Really, he put on a great display, and also with that, it was also his birthday. You know, happy birthday to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. You know, he got a really nice gift, the shield. Really great gift he got. And he also added on to that. He also has been called up to play for the England team. That is great. That is really great. I'm glad to see him making progress. I mean, he's at the club for a long time. Since Wenger was there, he wasn't getting a lot of play, a lot of game time. But now Mikel Arteta took over, and we're seeing the best of Ainsley right now. You know, that is great. That is awesome. Love that. Someone was saying on a report that I was reading on, saying that he's a gem, he's a diamond, and we should hold on to him. I totally agree with that. He's going to be one of the next big team in the Premier League. I can tell you that. I just see it. So we just gotta, you know, we as fans just cheer him on. Hope Mikel Arteta changes his mind, or the board, I should say, because Mikel wants to keep him. Hope the board changes their mind and keep the player, because he can do great things for us, you know. And obviously he enjoys playing at Arsenal. We obviously enjoy that. So let's just hopefully they go ahead and they turn that deal around, or turn their decision around, you know, and keep the player. Ozil on Twitter, he went ahead and he congratulated the team. He didn't say congratulations to the club or to the players or to the manager or whoever. He said congratulations to my teammates. Now that says something. He wasn't congratulating the club on a whole. That could mean something, I don't know. But he was congratulating his teammates. That's what the post said. Lacazette, wish you were there, bro. Honestly, bro. But you also went ahead and congratulated the team. That was great. That's great. Gabriel Magalhaes, another piece of news that we are waiting to see announced. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, we here on the outside, it seems to us that they have already signed the player. I don't know what's taking them so long with the announcement. We really want to see that get done, because we need to get that defense up and running. Speaking of defense, Rob Holding also was one of those players we played. I mean, he was great. He was excellent. You know, giving his props. He did well. He did really well. I must say that I like what Mikel Arteta is doing to the team at the moment. You know, really like that. And I do hope that they continue that over in the season, because that would be really good. We could see ourselves winning the title. We could see ourselves in second place. That's where I'm putting it. I'm not putting it at third or fourth. All right, for me, those spots mean nothing. You understand? I want to see second or first. That's me. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for the news for today. Not going to bore you guys with with a lot of unnecessary talk, you know. But that's it for the news. I just wanted to you know, say something on the game yesterday. It was Liverpool scored, but that's okay. You know, persons are saying that it was pre-season. Liverpool wasn't giving it their best. They were totally giving it their best. They were at us like they were trying to score. They were giving us hell with, you know, Mane, Salah, you know, it was a pre-season match, but they gave it their all, and we also gave it our all, and we won the title. We won the Community Shield. That's good. Another piece of trophy. The curtain raiser to get us going. Hopefully they carry that over into the season, and we do well. We do well. Yes. So guys, again, subscribe if you're new. Like the video. Leave a comment. You know, you guys tell me in the comments what position you think we're going to end next season or the coming season. What position you think we're going to end, and will Ainsley Maitland-Niles stay? What's your take on that as well? Do you think that we are going to bring in Thomas Partey? I don't know what is going on with that deal, but we would really like to see that one get done as well. For me, I don't know. I don't fancy the player Partey. Everyone's crazy about Thomas Partey. I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, but I understand we need some more midfield. We need some more in the midfield, but for me, I don't know. I think we should get Arrera, or the Leon player, that guy. Yeah, I think he would be a better fit to me. You know. Yeah. So, again, subscribe if you're new. Thanks again for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.